Sagittarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for January 11th through the 18th. So welcome or welcome back. If you're here, it's probably for a reason. This is a general reading for Sagittarius. General readings tap into the collective, and while they may feel very personal, they are not personal readings. General readings and personal readings are meant to help you connect to your own intuition, which you all possess, of course. If you enjoy what I'm doing here, please like, subscribe, and share my content, and leave me a comment if you would. I do read them all. If you are struggling with a situation and want to confirm your intuition, you can reach out to me for a personal reading. I would love to help you. All right, so Sagittarius, let's get started here. All right, so these cards are going to represent your person. And then the top cards are going to represent you. All right, and then I'm using an oracle deck that, is a combination of the Lenormand cards. I don't know. They have different different pictures, different symbols. I like the deck a lot, but I'm not crazy about the size of it. It's a little bit small, all right? So anyway, but I've been using it a lot in my personal readings lately. I like it. All right, so Sagittarius, what are we looking at here? This is intuition. So your intuition, their intuition. This right here is feelings. This right here is how we're thinking. This right here is what we're doing. And this right here is your energy and their energy in the physical world, okay? All right, so let's see what we have. We're going to start in the middle with thoughts, okay? How you're thinking, how they're thinking about this connection, all right? So let's start with you. What do we have here? All right, we have the star for you. So this is telling me that this is a very high vibration card. Okay, first of all, this is the card of Aquarius. This card says that, when you think about this person, it feels like they could be, your love, your one and only, your heart's desire. Okay? For them, how are they thinking about you? Ace of Cups. So this might be a new connection. This might be maybe not a new connection, but feelings might be, new loving feelings might be on the horizon here. This person is thinking that they are falling for you, okay? They might be already in love with you, and, they want to give this connection an opportunity, a chance, okay? So both of these cards, very, very high vibration, okay? Thoughts are very, very positive. Both of you might be fantasizing a little bit about the other. It's beautiful energy, okay? So the reason I'm starting with thoughts is because our thoughts really create what we see in our life. We actually create our world. We create our life based on how we think about things. So when we're in this loving high vibration, that says that we're much more likely to be connected to our higher selves, to to be aligned with the universe, so the universe can work for us instead of feeling like the universe is working against us. All right, so let's start over here with your intuition. What do we have here? All right, so we have the coffin. All right, so the coffin says that something here, is, there might be almost a reincarnation of this connection. You might be feeling, almost a, it can be a little bit like judgment in this deck, a reconciliation or a reincarnation of this connection. So this might be a connection that you stepped away from or your person stepped away from. This can also say that you might be connecting in another realm. Okay, so you might be experiencing telepathic communication, or you might be experiencing your connection in the astral realm. All right, so in other words, it feels like dreaming to you, but very, very clear, real dreaming, So you might be sensing or feeling a reincarnation of this connection. So let's see, what else, or what does your person's intuition tell them? All right, we have the snail. So your person, as far as what their intuition is saying, their intuition is saying, be patient, but be persistent. This feels possibly very slow moving to your person, all right, for whatever reason. Over here, let's look at your energy in the earth realm. All right, we have the sunflower. You might be in the energy a little bit of high desire or lust towards your person. I don't feel like they know this if that's the case, but I feel like you might be experiencing a little bit of lust towards your person. This can also be about conviction. Like you have conviction towards making this happen on some level. Let's see where they are in the earth realm. We have the ship. All right, so the ship, they have the energy of being in an adventure with you. That might be what they're fantasizing about a little bit. Taking an adventure with you, or this connection itself feels like an adventure in some way. Okay? So really, so far, it's pretty positive here. Pretty positive. So let's take a look at feelings. Feelings for you. 10 of Wands. So I feel like the feelings that you have, and it feels like they're strong with the star here. Why are they a burden for you? Why are the feelings a burden? They might be a burden because you're in the energy of some lustful energy right now. Lust is not a high vibration energy, okay? Because it stems from lack, not having what you want. All right, so that could be a heavy burden. You might be in your feelings all the time about this person. Let's see where this person's at. Strength, card of Leo. So there's something about this connection I feel like that makes this person feel very vulnerable. I feel like they think that you are in control of how this connection moves forward. Whether or not you feel that way, they do. They feel kind of like they're at the mercy of your timing around this. All right? So what are you doing about this? 5 of Pentacles. This is the energy of closing the door on something. This doesn't have to be a person that you're closing the door on. It might be. but you might be closing the door to something in your life, something that you're doing, something that you're working on that isn't working for you, isn't serving you. So it's like, let's get rid of it. I don't need this. So I don't feel like this has anything to do with the connection. I feel like this is outside of the connection. But this might be, this might be keeping you from, from doing something about this connection. And it could be why this person feels like, their intuition is saying be patient, be persistent, but be patient. What is this person doing? Nothing. They're overthinking. Four of Swords is definitely the card of overthinking, or the two of you are on some type of break. Okay? Intentional break or unintentional break. But this person, I feel like, is thinking a lot about you. All right, so let's get some clarification here. I want to clarify the 10 of Wands for you, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Sunflower for you. All right, and for your person, let's clarify the Snail, let's clarify the Strength card, and let's clarify the 4 of Swords. Okay, so the Snail for them. 9 of Pentacles. So, honestly, I feel like this person down here is doing okay. I feel like they're moving along with their life. They're doing what they need to do. They're comfortable on their own. Would they, Ace of Cups, like to be in a connection with you? Yes. But I feel like they're just doing what they need to do until the time is right. Okay? 9 of Pentacles also says that this person is single. What do we have here? Strength. Again, this person is feeling vulnerable. They feel like you have the decision-making power. And I feel like it's coming from this 5 of Pentacles over here for you. Strength clarified by the Moon. So this is definitely a card of feelings. This person might feel like they have to hide their feelings for some reason, or they're keeping their feelings kind of closed off in the dark right now because they feel vulnerable here. This person could get hurt based on what you do. All right. 10 of Wands for you, clarified by Knight of Swords. All right, so this Knight of Swords is either information or communication that came from your person at one point. It might have come, it might have come rushing in to you. You might have, again, the power of the decision here with this particular person. Knight of Swords says that there was fast incoming communication. And it might have been this person telling you how they feel. And it might have been, I always reference to clumsiness with the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords isn't really thinking, about what they're saying. They're just kind of spewing. So your person might have spewed something to you, and whatever they told you, whatever they said to you, might have been or has been a burden for you to carry around in your feelings. Let's get one more there. 2 of Pentacles. This is the card of playing games. It's the card of, potentially juggling 2 situations, juggling 2 people, juggling 2 directions. But it's also the card of stalling. I feel like you're stalling these feelings. You're stalling the feelings between the two of you for some reason right now, okay? All right, so coming over here to this Five of Pentacles, something that you are closing the door on, the Wheel. So this could be that you're closing the door on a karmic partner, a karmic situation, a karmic job, something that isn't serving you anymore, maybe taught you a lot in your life, but it's something that you don't resonate with anymore. You know, and this happens to us every 10 years or so. You know, what your day consisted of 10 years ago is not what it consists of today, almost guaranteed. All right, so you might be wrapping up a cycle here. And this card is also a card of timing. So you might be shutting the door on something right now, or in the process of doing that, because it falls within a destined time frame for you to do that. And that's why this person's intuition is saying, be patient, because the time is now for you to close the door on something, whatever that is for you. Four of Swords clarified by Queen of Swords. So what is this person, this is the row of doing. They're overthinking. And what are they thinking about? They're thinking that they might be thinking that you are cutting something away. Or they might be thinking that they are going to be cut away. For the majority of you, I feel like your person knows or realizes or is feeling that you're cutting something away right now. Okay? And then over here, the Sunflower for you, we've got Temperance. This is you. All right? This is confirming that there is some heavy desire that you have towards your person. Heavy desire, lust. And that might be making you feel a little out of whack, a little off balance. You might say, I'm not the one that has the control here. And when you're in that energy of lack or desire, you hardly ever feel like you're in control. But it feels like you are. All right, so let's take a look at the Star for you and this Ace of Cups for your person. Star for you, Seven of Cups. I feel like you feel confident, the sky's the limit for you. Like you're thinking about all the ways that you want to love this person. All the different ways that, all the experiences that you guys could have or have had. All the interactions, all the good feelings, the intimacy. I feel like the world is at your fingertips. And that's why you're thinking this way, which is really good, and really kind of the opposite energy of this, which is interesting. But when you think about this, I feel like you're in very high vibration for some reason, okay? Ace of Cups for them, clarified by the Star. Look at that. So it's like you guys, you're on the same wavelength. You're in the same frequency. You're in the same high vibration. That's why this feels good to you. You're picking up on what they're thinking, and they're picking up on what you're thinking. And it's beautiful. They're thinking about their heart's desire, which is you, and vice versa. Very nice. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. If you would like to explore a deeper reading, a personal reading, you can certainly reach out to me. I will be adding in my air, fire, water, earth readings, I will be doing a singles or new connection reading on Wednesdays. I'll be doing on Thursdays. I'll be doing current connection, maybe a connection that's having some challenges. And then on Friday, I'll be doing marriages, or if your person happens to be married, okay? So obviously not an ideal situation, but you know, the reality is that unfortunately it does happen. So yeah, I'll be doing those. I don't know if I'm going to start those this week. If I don't start them this week, I will start them next week, so you can look for those. And you know, I'm sorry that I didn't get out all the readings last week. Trust me, I would always rather be doing readings than just about anything else. So just know that if I'm not doing readings, I'm probably doing something that I would prefer not to be doing. And if I was ever going to be gone for an extended period of time, I would let you know. So, you know, I try not to feed that energy of not being there. You know, I'm always hopeful that I'll be able to finish it up. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But my apologies to you that that was the case last week. I don't think it was for you, but it was for some. But if you cross-watch and I didn't have your person's video in there, then you felt it. So anyway, that is what I have for you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic week. All right, thanks so much. Bye.